We're back. Kinda. I I've been very sick. And I'm back. I still kind of have a cough, so if I cough a little here and there, my bad. But I'm not like dying, not hacking my lungs out anymore. It's good. Feels good. My voice may sound a little different than usual. It sounds different to me, but people tell me it's not that bad. So maybe it's just all me. Okay, so we got some resources. Sure. Alliances reaching up or upward. We received word from Lady Eustace Richelieu, who presumes more and more to speak for the Tybalt. She is also quick to use us and we. A bold move, Inquisitor. Lord de Rosier was mortified, if not mortally so. It said he cannot bear to show his face, and face is all many of his generation value. I do hope he'll do nothing drastic. I also hope that the names behind us remain willing to commit that is necessary to solidify the lines that have been established. We shall see. I don't even remember what that was about. More resources. Delicate negotiations. Talks between Ferelden and Orlais took place in Jader and went off more or less without incident. Leonor is a skilled diplomat, after all, and it was clear that the Orlesians were not interested in more war. This is only the first such meeting, but we paved the way for a peace treaty. Leonor sent her thanks, along with a sword that is said to have belonged to the Ferelden hero King Calenhad. According to her, it is a symbol of her appreciation for the Inquisition's efforts. Avenger. It's probably gonna be crap. Read Jenny of the Tanterville Charade. Questioned the merchants who unknowingly funded the Venatori caravan, and was really impressed upon them how seriously we took the matter. Red Jenny Charade is investigating their contacts. Missing assassin. We will provide Zevon with the resources he needs without telling the crows, of course. Lord Enzo is proving elusive. More eyes in Hercynia cannot hurt. Okay. Revenge of the Merchants Guild. Hethras, are you still skipping out on meetings? You'd have a copy of this already if you showed up once in a while. Not that I mind. I'm happy enough to trade you a worthless piece of parchment for 1,000 crown debt. Jarek. A note has been added to the bottom in another hand. Translation follows. My name is Varric Tethras, and I'm a Bronto-licking backstabber who steals customers. Scrivener. Okay. How long is this? Long one. Ruffles, Nightingale, and various agents named after crummy jobs. Thanks for looking into this bullshit mess for me. Based on what you've told me, there's only one person I can think of who specifically uses Bronto liquor as an insult and also can't write worth a damn. Worthy, an acquaintance of mine from Kirkwall. Although why he'd do all this, I have no idea. I owe you all drinks. Oh yeah, we wanna capture myself. We'll probably send Liliana on that one. I've tracked down the location of Lord Enzo and rather more Venatori than I was expecting. Shall we say goodbye to our troublesome friend? Everyone is talented, but also outnumbered by just create a distraction. I want to send Liliana this, probably. Or I can send Colin. Fine. I'll send Lily. That's a shorter one, so I can send her. I wanted to send Lily on this one too. Dang it. Oh, and this is also a super long one. Damn it. I wanted to do Liliana here and Liliana for the Bard in Hightown. So maybe I'll just finish those later. Should be fine. And then I'll just send
to work.
I'll send guys out.
To work.
These. I want Liliana for those other. Okay, whatever. We're gonna do... Oh! We're gonna do the Warden quest, aren't we? We're gonna do main quest. So... I got the sword real quick. Avenger. Oh, that's actually not that bad. "12 armor penetration, 16 attack, 10% chance to apply poison." I can even put a rune on it. Yeah. Oh wait, is that a two-hand? It's not a two-hander. Not crazy. 1, 2, black wall. Okay. So, whose amulet of power was this? Vivian. Here, let's that one. Let's go do this Warden quest, the Hawk quest. I'm gonna go hang out with Hawk, my old blood mage friend. Funny, because in this game she like was talking crap on blood magic. It's Here Lies the Abyss, right? Yeah. She was talking crap on blood magic, but in my game she was 100% a blood mage. Adamant Fortress has withstood countless darkspawn attacks without falling. The Grey Wardens defending its walls are legendary warriors. To prevent Warden Commander Clarel from raising an army of demons, Inquisition forces will need siege engines powerful enough to breach Adamant's defenses. Alright. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do Emerald Graves.
Adamant Fortress has stood against the Darkspawn since
And
the
probably
time of
Emperors
Second
du
Light.
Lion.
Fortunately for us, that means it was built before the age of modern siege equipment. A good trebuchet will do major damage to those ancient walls. And thanks to our Lady Ambassador...
Lady Cyril of Jadar was pleased to lend the Inquisition her sabers. They've already delivered the trebuchets.
That is the good news.
I'm listening.
And the bad news?
Arimond called the ritual at the western approach a test. He may already be raising his army of demons in the fortress.
The Inquisition forces can breach the gate, but if the Wardens already have their demons...
I found records of Adamant's construction. There are choke points we can use to limit the field of battle.
That's good. We may not be able to defeat them outright. But if we cut off reinforcements, we can carve you a path to Warden Commander Clarel.
This will be bloody.
This fortress is going to get a lot of good soldiers killed.
Our soldiers know the risks, Inquisitor, and they know what they're fighting for.
It'll be hard fought, no way around it. But we'll get that gate open.
Am I bringing Blackwall?
It's possible that some Wardens may be sympathetic to our cause.
The warriors may be willing to listen to reason, though I doubt they will turn against Clarel directly. The mages, however, are slaves to Corypheus. They will fight to the death.
We've built the siege engines and readied our forces, Inquisitor. Give the word, and we march on Adamant.
Okay. Adamant Fortress withstood count. Oh, I already read that. Do I want to do that now? Or should I respec Cassandra? I've been wanting to respec Cassandra to two-hand Templar. Might be a good time. I could bring Blackwall to tank. It's fine. I think I'll just bring Blackwall and Cassandra. Or no, I have to bring Varric, because Hawk is here. This is the Hawk quest. This is fine. You know what? I'm just going to bring the A-team. Doesn't matter. Screw Blackwall. He is the best tank, but... I got the A-team. Suck it, Wardens! Dude, you're fighting against religious zealots, man. You fear no death. Oh, it's a fist! I heard a Wilhelm scream. Grom! 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 There's Daddy. There's Melvin Daddy. Let's do this. Oh, there are... Oh. Where? Oh. I'm like... I think I'm like high enough level for this place. I think I'm a bit over leveled, to be honest.
Pull back! They're through! Alright, Inquisitor. You have your way in. Best make use of it. We'll keep the main host of demons occupied for as long as we can.
Don't take risks.
Be fine. Just keep the men safe.
We'll do what we have to, Inquisitor. Warden Loghain will guard your back. Hawk is with our soldiers on the battlements. She's assisting them until you arrive.
Hell yeah.
There's too much resistance on the walls. Our men on the ladders can't get a foothold. If you can clear out the enemies on the battlements, we'll cover your advance.
Hey. Roger. Where am I going? Roger that. I think I just heard another Wilhelm scream. My game is like chugging. No. No. Get him, boys. Oh, we should probably blast. Hit him! I'm hitting very hard at this point. And this isn't even like the best daggers I can actually make. Once we can make the best daggers, we probably will. I would like to make like some good, like a good staff and a good, really good two-hand sword for Cassandra. That's probably what I'll do first. Inscription upon a trebuchet stone. All who walk in the side of the maker are one. Stick this in your taint, Blighty. Okay. Coming, Wardens! Alright, just use your thing. Sab, 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 sab. Kill. Go. Just fall back to safety.
Be a fool, Sheriff. I just saved your life. Why should I trust you, Loghain? You're a traitor to the Wardens. Clarel called for your death.
Fall back to safety.
Wardens, attack!
What? Wait a minute. Come on. I didn't want to... I accidentally... I don't know why I did that. I think I clicked twice, so I went into attack mode, so they fought back. That wasn't my plan. So if they do that again, then maybe I'll just accept it. Oh god, I'm about to... Attack!
Can't you see? This is madness! No, you! They're enslaved!
Oh, please don't die.
Keep your distance!
Fall back to safety.
Inquisition is here to stop Clarel, not to kill Wardens. If you fall back, you won't be harmed. All right. My men will stay back. We want no part of this.
Okay.
Deal with Clarel as you must.
Hey.
Look forward to killing more Wardens.
We're not killing Wardens. Oh, I forgot to fill up on my potions. Okay, there. I don't mind save scumming when it comes to like stupid things like that. I try not to save scum very much, but when it comes to just like dumb misclick things, I can accept it pretty easily. I don't really like... I'm not gonna like save scum to min-max every decision. Make her take you. Cassandra's so cool. What's going on out here? Just hanging out in the desert, huh? Cool, cool. The battlements! Men! Oh no.
Clear the ladder. Our forces need a way up.
Gotta save our men!
Let's get to the next one. You can press on ahead, Your Worship. We'll clear a path for the rest of our forces.
Oh, I can't hit him! I hate when it does that. A lot of the melee rogue things don't work very well against downed enemies. Money! Someone just leaving gold around. I have a hard time believing that one. I even need that. Not particularly.
Die, bastards! And take your demons with you!
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh. Oh, there's Hawk. Hey, Hawk. You got this, Hawk? Cool.
them are slaves to Corypheus. This is going to be bloody.
Protect my troops!
Good work. Stay with my forces and see that they survive this.
I'll keep the demons off them as best I can.
Oh, wait, so Hawk's not traveling with me? Great. Well, down here. This. Oh. Protect my men, Hawk! Although, to be honest, I would have rather have Hawk come with me, but... We're playing good guy Melvin. Melvin, good guy. So we gotta play the part, you know? RP at its best. The other battlement? Wait. Well, that must be where Chlorel is, right? Or is that where Chlorel is? Well... Yeah, we'll go this way first. I want to do the optional stuff first, right? Up.
All right, this one's clear.
Okay.
Hurry. Our forces cannot stand against the demons for long.
Yeah, they can. Don't lie to me. I leveled. Leveled? What? Should I get the more focus, or should I get that? Deep shot? Thunder enemies? I want to do these ones. Do I want the lightning? Lasts longer, knocks back enemies that you strike while it is active. Do I want to knock back? Or enemy damage while the effect is active, it takes additional electricity damage. I should do the frost one. Not the taunt, but this one. Shattering while Flask of Frost is active. Deals damage to other nearby enemies. That's so good. I dig it. Is there a supply? Is that a supply cache? It is. Letter from Warden Commander Chlorel. Magister Aramond, I am not an untutored apprentice. The Grey Warden mages who left the circle just after their harrowing might take your explanations at face value, but I was an enchanter before I joined the Grey Wardens. That the sacrifices, the death are necessary to bind the demons, I grant you. You know more of such things than I, and I make no judgment upon it. But the manner of my mages since binding the demons is still unsettling. They answer my questions readily, but the words are spoken by rote. And several of the non-mages have complained that their comrades seem cold and unfeeling since the ritual. Some of that is natural, I grant you. One cannot kill a brother and come away unchanged. But if there's more to this, I will have it from you. The Inquisition presses us to action. Continue the rituals. We must destroy them before we venture into the deep road, so be it. But do not lie to me, Aramond. I can stand against the Blight, and no man, no Inquisitor, and no Magister will get in my way. Chlorel. Oh, so the cracks were forming in their little partnership. So let's heal everybody. And we'll just grab this. I don't think we'll need it. But might as well take it. What is that? Oh. Give me your... Oh, that's a black wall. Oh, wow. I'm glad I checked that out. An amulet of power? Missing an amulet of power would kind of suck. Okay. Solus got hurt? Oh, get out of here. Is this the right way? A shield? Shield of the Anointed. I think Cassandra already has something better. This looks like Kirkwall. This is Kirkwall. That is Kirkwall. I'm just throwing that out there. 100%. That's like the exit from Lowtown to Darktown or something like that. It's exactly the same. Oh, is that Hawk? Hey, Hawk. Is Hawk gonna join us? I'm gonna run out of cough drops. That's a little unfortunate.
We are betrayed by the very world we have sworn to protect.
The Inquisition is inside, Clarel. We have no time to stand on ceremony.
These men and women are giving their lives, Magister. That might mean little in Tavinta, but for the Wardens, it is a sacred duty. It has been many long years, my friend.
Too many, Clarel. If my sword arm can no longer serve the Wardens, then my blood will have to do.
It will.
Damn, you guys are nuts. You guys are nuts! Kinda messed up. Oh, whoops.
Complete the ritual!
People are nuts! Don't do this, Clarel.
You complete that ritual! You're doing exactly what Eraman wants!
What? Fighting the Blight? Keeping the world safe from Darkspawn? Who wouldn't want that? And yes, the ritual requires blood sacrifice. Hate me for that if you must, but do not hate the Wardens for doing their duty!
We make the sacrifices no one else will. Our warriors die proudly for a world that will never thank them.
And then he takes your mage's minds for his real master, Corypheus.
Corypheus? But he's dead.
These people will say anything to shake your confidence, Clarel.
Bring it through!
You dummy dumbs. You're falling right into their trap. Oh, I love Hawk.
Please. I've seen more than my share of blood magic. It is never worth it.
Except when I use it.
Betrayed the Wardens once and it cost me everything. Are you mad enough to think I'd do it again?
Be ready with the ritual, Clarel. This demon is truly worthy of your strength.
I spared Wardens before.
Listen to me! I have no quarrel with the Wardens.
I've spared those I could. I don't want to kill you, but you're being used. And some of you know it, don't you?
The mages who've done the ritual. They're not right. They were my friends, but now they're like puppets on a string.
You cannot let fear sway your mind, Warden Chernov.
He's not afraid. You are. You're afraid that you ordered all these brave men and women to die for nothing.
One day you may be asked to give your lives to stop a blight, but not today.
Hawk's a lot nicer than I remember her being. But I remember her. She was not that nice.
Clarel, we have come so far. You're the only one who can do this.
Perhaps we could test the truth of these charges to avoid more bloodshed.
Or perhaps I should bring in a more reliable ally. My master thought you might come here, Inquisitor. He sent me this to welcome you.
Oh, dragon? Yeah, let's fight a dragon.
Clarel, wait.
Wow. She causes a whole mess and then is useless till the very end. Help the Inquisitor. Bam. Oh my goodness. That was just a spanking. Ow. Can I close that? How do we get out of here? I don't know. Oh, is that dragon that's throwing down those things? Going this way? How do we get out of here? Man, I don't know. Why are you asking me, Varric? Ow. Okay, everyone come in here. Let's heal. Heal time. We're good. We're Solus. Solus, get in here, man. Oh, he just got smacked. Let's get out of here. Run! Just keep him in the aura. Regen potion once you upgrade it fully, it's so good. Uh-oh. 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 Shit. Well, so much for that, I guess. Did not expect that. This dragon is hella annoying. Oh, there's Claro. I'm gonna kick your butt, dragon. You just wait.
You've destroyed the Grey Wardens.
You did that to yourself, you stupid bitch. All I did was dangle a little power before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody.
Damn.
You could have served a new god.
I will never serve the Blight.
She kinda already did. Oh! Well. Impressive she can still move after being chomped on.
Victory. In peace, vigilance.
Hawk! Oh no, that was low gain. Well. Good thing we have the MacGuffin on our hand. In real trouble. Sorry. Hmm? I'm in the... Am I in the Fade?
We were falling. Perhaps we landed.
No. This is the Fade. The Inquisitor opened a rift. We came through. And survived. I never thought I would ever find myself here physically. Look. The Black City. Almost close enough to touch.
Thoughts,
This
Solus?
must be very exciting for you, Solus. Any advice you have on what exactly is going on would be wonderful.
What spirit commands this place? I have never seen anywhere like it.
It's not how I remember the Fade either. Perhaps it's because we're here physically, instead of just dreaming. The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
Maybe.
I don't know. I still can't remember what happened the last time I did this.
Well, whatever happened at Haven, we can't assume we're safe now. That huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Eramond was using, and there could be others.
In the real world, the rift producing the demons was nearby in the main hall. Can we return to the world through that?
Well, we can try. I love how he's just casually standing on the side of the wall. I hope so.
It sounds like our best option. There, let's go.
This is fascinating. It is not the area I would have chosen, of course. To physically walk within the Fade.
Right. You like it here. Isn't that wonderful?
Yes, literally.
Any advice?
Solus, you're the expert on this place. Anything helpful?
The Fade is shaped by intent and emotion. Remain focused, and it will lead you
where you wish to go.
The demon that controls this area is extremely powerful. Some variety of fear, I would guess. I suggest you remain wary of its manipulations, and prepare for what is certain to be a fascinating experience.
Oh, come on. Come on now. Examine. Flee from the warrior to the spirits. Okay, that's very long. I don't want to read it all. Fears of the dreamers. The pilgrim. I came to the Temple of Sacred Ashes with the faithful ready to help at the conclave. I prayed to the Maker for peace, but the mountain shook and fell and buried me. Alone in the darkness, my legs crushed. I cried in fear of a world with no maker, fading in and out of dreams of monsters inside the black. Light my final hours. Let me go to the Maker without the terrors of darkness confounding me. Okay. Or
search the area.
Find another fear. Present item to the pilgrim. +1 magic. Oh, okay. Then let's do that quest. Have that be our main focus. Hastily written note. Fine. Good strength. When the Dark One came to Denerim, I wept so hard that I could not see, but still I fought for you. Demons poured from the sky where the Temple of Sacred Ashes used to stand. My hand shook so badly that I could not aim my bow, but still I fought for you. When Corypheus and his archdemon destroyed Haven and killed my friends, I screamed until I had no voice, but still I fought for you. They're sending me to attack Adamant. They say that the fortress is defended by an army of demons, and the odds are grim. We cannot win, but our distraction, our sacrifice may give the important people the chance to do what is necessary. My stomach is knotted, and I see dead friends from old battles reaching out for me every time I close my eyes. I'm so afraid, Maker, but still, I will fight for you. Wow. I don't know what to say, man. Thanks for helping me, the important character, get to where I need to be. Must be hard being a little no-name side character in a game like in an RPG. Book? Breaking the Fade, Frozen Moments. I don't see a candle. Like, I don't have the voice to read everything. I really don't. As much as I want to, I gotta save my voice for more important moments. I'm barely getting by with just a little bit of commentary. Okay. Is there a candle over here? There's gotta be a candle over here. Don't mess with me. There's an Eluvian. Magic +1. I don't think that's gonna do much for me. I guess it's magic resist. So we'll take it. Basically, any other stat than magic would be helpful to me. But they give me magic. That's good. Justinia, isn't it?
Impossible.
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
Divine Justinia, most holy.
Cassandra.
Sandra, is it her?
Sandra, you knew the Divine. Is this really her?
I don't know. It is said the souls of the dead pass through the Fade and sometimes linger, but we know the spirits lie. Be wary, Inquisitor.
That can't be the Divine. It's most likely a demon.
You think my survival impossible, yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Then simply tell us what you are.
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
That's right. How did you know my title? Oh, whatever. That's alright.
I don't.
The memories you have lost were taken by the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? Its work.
Then perhaps I owe this nightmare a visit.
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Why do demons serve Corypheus?
Corypheus seems to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world. He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not? Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles. Every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The nightmare has fed well.
How do we get home?
Can you help us get out of the Fade?
That is why I found you. When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
Oh. What? These are my memories. Hold to recover memory.
Run while you can! Warn them!
Just letting them do the killing.
Bring forth the sacrifice.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Hold on, I'm busy. Loot greater than story.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone, help me!
Why would I have the same gear on? Oh, so it blew up because of me, kinda? Sorta?
So Andraste didn't bestow her mark upon you, it came from the orb Corypheus used in his ritual.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself. When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
So it wasn't Andraste?
So this is what? An accident? A random ricochet in the middle of a fight?
And if it was,
If it was, then neither the Maker nor Andraste were in any way involved in this. I'm just...
If you believe in the Maker, then you believe he made this world, and everything in it.
How convenient.
Accident. And if you do not, then nothing has changed. You cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself, but now it knows you are
How do you know that?
You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
Is there a problem, Hawk?
Trying to ignore the Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision? Their actions led to her death.
Corypheus had clearly taken the Wardens' minds. You yourself have seen them do this. In any case, we can deal with that after we escape.
Oh, I intend to.
Could that truly have been the most holy?
We have survived in the Fade physically. Perhaps she did as well. Or, if it is a spirit that identifies so strongly with Justinia, that it believes it is her, how can we say it is not?
Whether she's a spirit or a demon, she wishes to help us. For the moment, at least.
What about the demon? You called it the Nightmare.
Sounds like it preys on fear, stealing people's memories. That's low, even for a demon.
Fear is a very old, very strong feeling. It predates love, pride, compassion, every emotion. Save perhaps desire. Be wary. The nightmare will do anything in its power to weaken our resolve.
Son, by the time you read this, the Darkspawn poison will have claimed me. We gave all at Starkhaven. We bought time for the Wardens to slay the Archdemon, but when I smelled the corruption in my wound, I knew I would not live to see you again. Iris will want men to search the battlefield. He sees Starkhaven as rising to greatness, and the weapons of 100 dead Grey Wardens lying unclaimed on the ground will help him conquer the free marches. He must refuse. The battlefield is soaked in poison, and no speech, no bullying, no taunts about cowardless can change that. Anything that roams that battlefield now will die. Follow him ever you must, and watch for the crows. Those birds have the good sense to fear the blight. When you see them gather, then you will know that the poison is gone. It is safe to search the battlefield for trinkets to satisfy Iris. I will not be here to guide you, son, so you must learn from the crows. They watch patiently, and they let their fear keep them alive. Please, I beg you, watch the crows and do the same. Sora.
After its corruption of the Wardens, see it pay.
Starkhaven? Isn't that Sebastian's home? Explosive shots.
Ah, we have a visitor. Some foolish little boy comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from him. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think that pain will make you stronger. What fool filled your mind with such dreams? The only one who grows stronger from your fears is me. But you are a guest here in my home, so by all means let me return what you have forgotten.
Huh? By all means. What is this? Investigate? Fears of the Dreamers, the Freeholder. I watched the Blight take my land. I had nowhere to go. I tended the fields that I had. But as my flock died and my family sickened, my body racked by pain and chills. I saw too late the poison that had crept into the land. My fevered dreams, the sickness covered the whole world. And I wept in fear for the family I killed with my foolish pride. Show me that this world survives. Show me that the poison does not take everything. The Freeholder. Did he not have a candle? Mr. Freeholder? Oh no, that's the guy I bring the candle to get the stats. So the candle's gotta be over here somewhere. There it is. I hear it. Ah! Laws of Dumat. Dumat's an old god and they worship him and stuff. Huh? Fine. Find another fear. Is this... Do I give the flowers to this guy? Place flowers. Take. Thank for the Constitution. I think you get 2 of each, like, stat point here. Oh, that's up there. I keep hearing a ping, and I don't know where it's coming from. But it's apparently up there. So before I leave, I should have 10 extra stat points, I think. That's how it works. Ooh, give me that dexterity. I'll take that. I think that's...
What are those things?
They are obviously spiders. What the? Okay. I just went to Mars. What the hell? Sure. Let's go this way first, I suppose. Since it's probably a dead end, maybe? Enhanced Firestorm. Ooh. Okay, I dig it.
Familiar with this.
Excerpt from a journal. They think they own us. They think they decide whether we live or die. They sit there smug in their armor, ready to cut off our heads for the slightest transgression. Though we don't strive every day to stay sane, to keep the demons away. They can't control us any longer. I won't go back to the circle. Not ever. I thought about it last night, being back in the tower, their eyes on me. All of it came back all the years. Head down, don't clench your fingers, be a good mage, be a quiet mage. I realize I don't want to make peace with the Templars. I want them to burn. I want it so badly that the bed caught fire and wouldn't go out until Van iced it all over. It's still there inside me. I want them to feel the fear they made me feel. I want them to know what it's like. We're leaving for the Conclave in a few hours. Those bastards so much as blink the wrong way. I'll let them see what an apostate looks like. Damn. A rage demon! You just need to calm down, sir. Oh. Same thing. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna have to ask you to calm down.
Should be afraid. Facing the most powerful members of the Inquisition.
Yeah.
Once again, Hawk is in danger because of you, Varric. You found the Red Lyrium. You brought Hawk here.
Just keep talking, Smiley.
The radius on that frost explosion is not very big.
Your Inquisitor is a fraud, Cassandra. Yet more evidence there is no Maker, that all your faith has been for naught.
Die in the void, demon.
I like her answer. She's just like, shut up, die. Just die, demon. Give me my whatever. What is it? Cunning. They're okay. Same thing.
Döth ma Herelan. Mabanal inasalin. Marsolas ina Martin.
Bonal Nadas.
What did he say to him? I wonder what he said to him. I went to Javinter when I was a child. I remember dragon statues everywhere, big ones. I shivered as I walked between them, afraid they were going to bite me or breathe fire. My parents hushed me and told me the Magister liked the dragons as a sign of their power. Dragons are beasts, mindless, terrible. The archdemon that comes with each blight is an offense to the Maker. We know all these things, but the Magisters don't care. It's the same with the mages. So much danger, so much power in hands not ready for it. And the mages only wish to celebrate themselves. The Magisters are what the mages of Ferelden and Orlais want to be. Our rulers, holding us in terror so that we wonder if they will bite us we walk by them. I joined the Templars to keep such mages under control. Killed many since the rebellion we all saw coming. Now the Divine wishes us to meet them at the Conclave and give them a chance to make peace. I will go, I will smile, but if the dragon statue looks ready to bite, I'll strike first. I am not a child, and I will not be afraid. So both the mages and Templars, they were just like, let's fight.
Did you think you mattered, Hawk? Did you think anything you ever did mattered? You couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god? Merrill is going to die, just like your family.
Those were little fears. Tiny manifestations spawned from the nightmare itself.
And they just happen to look like spiders.
Spiders? I see maggots crawling in filth.
Remember, we walk in the Fade. Demons of fear shape their appearance to unnerve each of us.
Wonderful.
How dare he talk bad about Merrill? Like, I'm gonna beat your ass, dude. You just wait. How dare he say anything about Merrill?
The nightmare is closer now. It knows you seek escape. With each moment, it grows stronger.
Fine. What do you want?
Cannot tarry long.
Hey, please tell me what you are.
So, can you tell me who, what you are?
I told you.
Alright.
Helping you.
Yes, but are you her? Or some kind of fade remnant of her? Or a spirit imitating her?
Our world is never that simple. What if the answer is none of those things? Or all of them? I am what the Maker made me. The question is, are you what the Maker made you, Inquisitor?
I'm right where I should be. Right where I should be.
Meant to become the Inquisitor.
But what is the Inquisitor? And how will it change the world? You believe in your purpose, and that is good.
I'm just gonna kill dragons and demons
Answered my question.
until the game says you win.
I am what you see.
That's what the Inquisitor is.
All other answers rest in you.
I'm gonna close rifts, kill dragons. Is it anything here real?
So, all of this is just a dream?
God, she has a lot to say.
It is not just a dream. The minds of mankind are made real here. Their hopes, their loves, and their fears. What changes their world also changes this one. And yours are footsteps that move mountains in both. Tread carefully, Inquisitor. This ground is more treacherous than you know.
Okay. Tell me of the nightmare.
I'd like to know more about the nightmare.
It is not simply fear. It is the terror you cannot remember, the horror your mind erases to protect you. When old memories no longer make the veteran soldier's hand tremble, it is because the nightmare has taken them. Most people avoid their fears. It is simple for the demon to steal the darkest fragments. They forget, and it feeds. Corypheus has helped it grow monstrous.
That sounds almost kind.
Makes people forget the worst parts of their fears. It almost sounds like the nightmare is helping people.
Perhaps it was once. But now, it helps none but Corypheus. By his hand, it creates more fear and grows even stronger. In any case, robbing people of their fears is never a kindness. At best, it is a mistake born of compassion. Without fear and pain and failure, we cannot learn. We cannot grow, as you cannot grow until you recover all that was taken from you.
Okay. Oh, whoops. Oh, dang it. No, I didn't mean to do that to him. My bad. My bad. Swung at the Divine. Really? Now she won't talk to me. Okay, well. Well, my bad. Oh! What the devil? Get up, Melvin, good guy. God damn. Oh, these are the memories.
The demons!
The demons!
Go!
Letter? Letter in a child, simple writing. The door is open. Mother said to run. She said the darkspawn were coming. She wanted me to go. The door is open. It was closed when I left. Said she would be right behind me. She said not to come back, no matter what. The lamps are lit all over the village, even during the day. See through the smoke. Mother should be here by now. But the door is open. I'm going to look inside. Well, I'm sure that went well.
Breach back in Haven. That's how I escaped.
Oddly, I'm wearing the armor I wasn't wearing before. I failed to save her.
It was you. They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade. It was the Divine behind me. And then you... she died.
Yes.
We've been following a demon, then.
For all we know, it's working with Corypheus.
If you believe that, strike me down.
You're our ally regardless? Sure.
The only thing that's important right now is getting out of the Fade. Whatever you are, you've helped us so far.
What we do know is that the mortal divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
Corypheus controlled them. We've discussed this already. This spirit has no further revelations. We should work on getting back to Adamant alive.
Which is filled with wardens who made blood sacrifices to raise a demon army.
I see. Atrocities are your purview alone. You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion.
To protect innocent mages, not madmen drunk.
Even though she was the madman drunk on blood magic.
Or maybe they always were. Someone has to stop them.
Agreed. The Wardens may once have served a greater good, but they are far too dangerous now.
The Wardens are a risk. Send them away before they cause even more trouble.
I don't know what to tell you. There are a few good ones, but an awful lot of the Wardens I've known went crazy.
Now is not the time. Maker, stop, both of you.
Sweet Maker, could both of you please shut up? We can argue once we've escaped from the giant fear demon.
Oh, right.
Inquisitor.
Oh, hello?
The nightmare has found us.
Just like, shut up, you idiots.
I'm with you.
Worry about that when we're out. We can do something about it. What? My death blow There it is.
Come, real or not, the divine is the key to escaping from the Fade.
Okay, let's heal up. Okay. Replenish our supplies. I forgot to make more regen potions and such. Fear of the Dreamers, the Grey Warden. I joined the Wardens to serve in glory. No blade could touch me, nor any claw pierce my armor. Still, I was fated by joining to die. Alone in the deep roads, the calling in my mind, I sat by the last campfire I would see, allowing myself one last night of terror, and cursed the fate that brought me here. Let it be my choice to have served and died. Let it be nobility rather than the dread hand of fate. Destroy my destiny, and let this be my decision. Fear of the Dreamers. Okay, where's the thing I need to bring you? Over here?
Baron Logan McTeer, the brilliant commander. Pity the one time you tried to rule, you failed so miserably. You had to be beaten, humiliated, lest you destroy your own country. You even doomed the Wardens by bringing the Inquisitor down on them. You destroy everything you touch.
That all you've got? It's nothing I've not said to myself.
Alright. Take my one strength. Ow. Is that all you got? Oh, enhanced barrier ring, huh? There we go. What accessories am I rocking right now? Barrier and energy barrage. Oh, barrier. Make his barriers ungodly strong. I'd rather give that to, like, Vivian, I think. One willpower? Nice.
Do you think you can fight me? I am your every fear come to life. I am the veiled hand of Corypheus himself. The demon army you fear, I command it. They are bound all through me.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
Oh, he got me! What the hell? Get over here. Okay, so I want to go up or down first? Go up first. Down looks big. Or maybe down is the right way. Maybe I do want to go down first. We'll see. Or wait, that's where the side quest is. Ah, dang it. Yeah, I do think I go down first, actually. Let's kill these pride demons. Oh, there's something over here. Stuffed animal. Okay. Gonna use my focus. Intense lightning essence and regular lightning. So here's a thingy. Fears of the Dreamers. Haven is burned. Mama cries when I'm not looking. It's cold in the mountains and my feet hurt, but Mama says to hush. But others have it worst. She says a monster named Corypheus came to Haven, and it was only the Maker's blessing that let us escape. I don't feel blessed. The monsters come every night when I sleep, and I don't want to make Mama crying again. I don't want to make Mama crying again. I miss Sir Snort. Sir Snort always kept the monsters away in my dreams. There you go. There's Sir Snort back. I'm pretty sure this is the correct way to go. So I'm probably gonna go back down. That looks like it's kind of a dead end. And that's where the other Dreamer fear thing is. And this game doesn't like... This game kills a lot of kids. That's all I'm saying. This game kills a lot of kids.
I guess things just float whenever they feel like it here. Wonder what's up there. Or maybe it's best we never find out.
Hmm? Or, wait. Whatever. Silver necklace. There we go. What? Why am I getting... I'm gonna use evade more. Guy's just pummeling me. The life ward amulets. Those are always... I don't know, are they that useful?
My footing in this place.
Note in a bottle? It's unclear whether the water here is a manifestation of the Fade or physical water that is poured in through one of the rifts somehow. Possibly the rift in Crestwood. Oh. The rift in Crestwood? Oh, that was under the lake. That makes sense. Okay, I can buy that. Oh, what's that? Enhanced war cry. Strength +1. Strength doesn't do a ton for me. I guess strength is kind of like magic. It's not very useful. Fear of the Dreamers, the Scholar. When the Darkspawn were new, when the Magisters had just brought them to our world with their sin, I was among the first to call myself a Grey Warden and swear to end the blight that threatened our world. We had seen the Archdemon die from mortal blows, only to rise again from the body of one of its servants. It could not die. I searched in vain for some way to kill the beast and save my world. I slept in fear with no solution, knowing only that the blight the Magister had brought would destroy everything because I could not save it. Show me what must be done to slay the Archdemon. Show me what I need to save my world. Wow. Now that would be... That guy's kind of a badass. Gave up everything. Ow? What is wailing on me? Oh, it's this dumb thing. Dodge! Dodge! Oh, dang it. Dodge! And then he just runs away. Stupid old granny. Blackwall? Soul, despair, Solace, dying alone. Oh, these are their fears. Dorian Temptation, Sarah the Nothing. Dorian Temptation, Cassandra Helplessness. Vial of Darkspawn blood. Varric became his parents. Vivian Irrelevance. Varric's afraid of becoming his parents. That's funny. What? Why? What was that? You just like warped in front of me, hurt. Okay, cunning. Now we retrieve the Dreamer's Reward, which is up there. Okay. Oh, so these two paths converge, it looks like. Enhanced Ice Mine. That would be good on Vivian, I think. I usually put Vivian into Frost. So this is where I came from, right? Let's clear the Fog of War. Yeah. We'll clear the Fog of War. Okay. Retrieve the Dreamer's Reward.
Behind you!
Oh, come on. Come now. Get over here. Oh, there's a Pride Demon. Oh, I shouldn't have used that. Oh, she was swinging at me. There! More?
You're all right.
Okay. We'll stock up. Where did the cash go? There it goes. So the Dreamer thing is up here. Hello, naked spirit Justinia. Don't know your name.
You must get through the rift, Inquisitor. Get through, and then slam it closed with all your strength. That will banish the army of demons and exile this cursed creature to the farthest reaches of the Fade.
Okay. Essence of Perfection? What is that for? Essence of Perfection, huh? I have no idea what that is for.
The rift! We're almost there!
Great Hawk. Why not just dare the old gods to try and stop you?
Oh, that's a big old spider! Nightmare's Lair. That's a kind of big spider. Smaller, but also big.
I am sorry. I failed you too.
What the? See, that's bullshit. I wanted to fight those big old spiders. Nice way to fight this guy, but I wanted to fight the big spider. That'd been cool. I'm calling shenanigans.
You will die in agony.
Where is he?
You cannot stand against me.
I don't want to use my... Honestly.
I grow fat on your fear.
Hey, who died? Cassandra? Oh, Varric.
They feed on fear.
Pick up.
You are nothing.
Nothing. I'm kicking your ass, dude. I just kicked your ass. Don't even. Don't even with me, buddy. Oh, this is the sacrifice time. And it's not even a question. I mean, who am I gonna sacrifice?
We need to clear a path.
Go. I'll cover you.
The old man or the champion?
The Warden's made this mistake. A Warden must...
A Warden must help them rebuild. That's your job. Corypheus is mine.
Logain stays. It's not even like hard.
Fight well. You will not die while I draw breath.
For the Warden.
See, he gets to fight the big spider. I want to fight the big spider. In Velgard, you better be able to fight that big spider. I tell you what. They better give you the rematch. I won't accept it if you don't get a rematch. I gotta keep that in mind, so at the end of Velgard, if you do get to fight the spider, I'll be like, this is the best game ever. And if you don't, I'll be like, this game fucking sucks. That'll be my review. It's all based on fighting the big spider. I'm Melvin. Hey, what's up? We're keeping the Wardens with us.
Without the nightmare to control them, the mages are free and Corypheus loses his demon army. Though as far as they're all concerned, the Inquisitor broke the spell with the blessing of the Maker.
What matters is we succeeded.
They came out of this alive. As far as I'm concerned, they can tell whatever stories they like.
Big legend. Hope you live up to it.
Inquisitor, the archdemon flew off as soon as you disappeared. The Venatori Magister is unconscious but alive. Cullen thought you might wish to deal with him yourself. As for the Wardens, those who weren't corrupted helped us fight the demons.
We stand ready to help make up for Clarel's tragic mistake. Where is Logain?
He died a hero.
Warden Logain died striking a blow against the servant of the Blight. We will honor his sacrifice, and remember how he exemplified the ideals of the Grey Wardens. even as Corypheus and his servants tried to destroy you all from within.
Inquisitor, we have no one left of any significant rank. What do we do now?
I guess you're promoted. Congratulations. Help the Inquisition.
You stay and do whatever you can to help. Loghain died for the ideals of the Wardens. In war, victory. And we are still at war. Do you believe the Wardens can still help?
I do, your worship.
You're still vulnerable to Corypheus, and possibly his Venatori. But there are plenty of demons that need killing.
After all that, you give them yet another chance?
While they do that, I'll inform the Wardens at Weishaupt what's happened. Best they not get caught off guard.
Thank you, your worship.
Sandra's, my wife is not very happy with me. She'll get over it.
Got a lot more blood ahead of you. Fight well, and take care of Varric for me.
Varric just says nothing. He's right there. Oh, you could say, "Hey, Varric, take care of yourself." Nothing. Just don't even look his way. Does that mean Hawk leaves? And
Hawk sent me one final report. She's on her way to Weishaupt. As for the Grey Wardens, they are fighting the Red Templars while staying clear of Venatori. You dealt Corypheus a significant blow, Inquisitor.
it wasn't just me.
We owe much of that to Loghain.
Humble brag.
And to the Divine.
Yes. While you bested Corypheus here and at Halam Shiral, he himself was not present either time. We fear he's close to finding another way to enter the Fade. When you have a moment, Colin and Josephine are waiting in the war room with an update.
Oh, now I have to talk to everyone after every main quest.
Divine Justinia, or her soul, or the spirit that took her form. I read your report. I know it isn't clear, but...
She was at peace.
She seemed calm, serene even, and she guided us the whole way through.
That does sound like her.
She did ask me to tell you something, though. She said, "I'm sorry. I failed you too."
Oh. I should finish this before it slips my mind. Perhaps later we might discuss the matter further. Thank you.
Fired Master Corrupting Rune. I guess I could have used that before the fight, but okay. It's gonna be all the same. Well, let's go to the war room. Can I just jump down? What am I even doing? I have this fancy... Go here first. The garden. We still need some plants. I don't know how much. I should have looked at the potions before I quest. Sure, I can upgrade some. Sure, what else I need? Oh, we gonna judge that Arium guy or whatever. We're gonna show him no mercy.
It's time to plan our next attack. What's the state of the Inquisition?
Our alliance with Orlais holds, for the present. They'll send aid on request.
And your actions at Adamant denied Corypheus his army of pet demons. With Orlais' support, our numbers match his. Corypheus' followers must be panicking.
My agents agree. Our victories have shaken his disciples.
I'm sure they are.
We've beaten their god twice over. Corypheus must be livid. Where is he now?
After Adamant, Corypheus uprooted his major strongholds and sent them marching south to the Arbor Wilds. His army clearly wasn't prepared to flee. Our victories have them on the defensive.
We'll keep them there.
They've terrorized Thedas long enough. We end them now. If Corypheus is hiding in the Arbor Wilds, that's where we'll go.
But what is Corypheus doing in such a remote area?
His people have been ransacking Elven ruins since Haven. We believe he seeks more. What he hopes to find, however, continues to elude us.
Maybe we should ask
no one.
the elf that knows all about ruins and stuff.
Fortunately, I can assist.
Please continue.
You have my attention, Lady Morrigan.
What Corypheus seeks in those Forgotten Woods is as ancient as it is dangerous.
Which is?
'Tis best if I show you.
Are the advisors not going to come? Just me.
This is an Illuvian, an elven artifact from a time long before their empire was lost to human greed. I restored this one at great cost, but another lies within the Arbor Wilds. That is what Corypheus seeks.
Elven artifact?
This belonged to my people?
I found legends of an elven temple within the Arbor Wilds, untouched. It proved too dangerous to approach, and thus I turned elsewhere to find my prize. If Corypheus has turned southward, he could succeed where I failed. The Illuvian would be his.
What does it do?
A more appropriate question would be, where does it lead?
All right. Just casually walk through.
If this place once had a name, it has long been lost. I call it the Crossroads, a place where all Illuvians join, wherever they might be.
It's incredible.
This place is extraordinary. How could this even exist?
Who can say? Formed from the fabric of time and space, perhaps. The ancient elves left no roads, only ruins hidden in far-flung corners. This is how they traveled between them. As you can see, most of the mirrors are dark, broken, corrupted, or unusable. As for the rest, a few can be opened from this side.
Let's go visit Meryl.
Only a few.
Okay, how did you find this?
How did you find out about this place?
My travels have led me to many strange destinations, Inquisitor. Once, they led me here. It offered sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
Stole a book from the elves.
Not all the mirrors lead back to our world. The ancients were nothing if not resourceful.
What does that mean?
If they don't lead back to our world, then...
Places between, like this one. I can describe it no better. For a time, I had a safe place to raise my son. But only for a time. One cannot remain in between forever.
Opened from this side?
What do you mean a few can be opened from this side?
Some of the Illuvians have been left unlocked, like doors accidentally left ajar. All others are closed. They can be opened only from beyond.
Opened how?
With a key.
You have a key?
I suppose you have such a key?
The key can be many things. Each Illuvian is different. I have knowledge as well as power. Often that is enough.
Corypheus wants this?
Corypheus wants to come here?
This is not the Fade. but it is very close. Someone with enough power could tear down the ancient barriers.
And enter the Fade in the flesh, like Corypheus wanted to do with the Anchor.
He learned of the Eluvian in the Arbor Wilds as I did. He marshals the last of his forces to reach it. You have made Corypheus desperate, Inquisitor. We must work together to stop him, and soon.
As soon as you're done exploring, I'm going to, I think, Emerald Graves, and I have 3 more zones, I believe, I haven't done. Emerald Graves, Emprise du Lion, and Hissing Wastes. Pretty sure Hissing Wastes is the last one. I think. Or maybe it's... I don't know. So this is the garden. I guess I didn't even have to go to the garden. Okay, we'll talk... Start talking to main characters.
I understand you have spared the Grey Wardens from destroying what goodwill was left them. 'Tis good of you, considering the weakness Corypheus exploited was their own doing. Still, should a true archdemon one day arise, they will no doubt be needed. Or so they would have us believe. One thing which makes me curious, did you encounter the hero of Ferelden at Adamant Fortress?
You knew him?
Was the hero of Ferelden a friend of yours?
He's my baby's daddy.
Right. I helped him and he helped me. Without him, Kieran would never have been born. Regardless, did you see him?
I'm sorry.
I wish I had more to tell you, but no, I don't think so.
He's not the sort of man to fade into the background. If he was there, you would have known.
Ew.
I imagine your forces will be heading into the Arbor Wilds very soon, Inquisitor. Trust me when I say that wherever the Eluvian is hidden, it is worth any effort to prevent Corypheus from acquiring it.
You know about Elven lore?
You know a great deal about Elven lore.
The Dalish are not the only ones interested in the distant past, Inquisitor. Indeed, my skills allow me access to things the Dalish dare not even dream of.
Excuse me.
The ancient elves hold secrets they have not yet given up. Secrets about the foundation of Thedas itself. Thus, they are my focus. Corypheus clearly feels the same.
Tell me more about you.
If you have questions, then ask.
Goodbye.
Of course.
The warden is her baby's daddy. And oh, these grew again. There you go. I have enough of those by now. I'll have to check, but... Oh, we get to judge that one mage dude who basically single-handedly destroyed the Wardens in Orlais and Ferelden. Who would join the Wardens? They are always dying. They are just continuously dying. Nope. Not for me. Hey, got some goodies. Got some goodies, alright. I got some new operations. Protect Val Gamord from Darkspawn. Alliances with Angered Eyes. Unmask those across the sea.
Orlais is focusing on rebuilding.
Your worship, my town of Val Gamord has been besieged by Darkspawn. I cannot fathom where the lonesome beasts have come from, but I beg the Inquisition for assistance. My own humble forces have already been dispatched to help in your own noble efforts, leaving my people ill-equipped against this savage host. Word of your redemption of the Grey Wardens has already spread far. Please, if you can spare them, Val Gamord lives or dies by your word. Grey Wardens are in the best in the world against Darkspawn. This is their chance to shine.
Inquisitor.
We'll send them. Alliances with Angered Eyes has come to violence. Lord de Rosier has directly challenged the holdings of our ally, Lady Tybalt. He claims their ties to the Inquisition are to blame for his loss of honor, which is technically true. His militia is poised to threaten several trade outposts, though his will to attack may not be absolute. Lady Richelieu offers a barrage of names to clarify. Despite being ostracized, Lord de Rosier retains many allies. While you can certainly hold him at bay, perhaps we should revisit another course. Uniting his house and that of your ally Tybalt might both appease and profit all involved. The daughter Celeste Tybalt is still betrothed to Leandra, but this is war of sorts. In such times, is not personal sacrifice preferable to bloodshed? It is, in fact, the only wise outcome. I've already begun preparations. Are we understood? I expect that while it will not please all involved, asking for a marriage to end this would be quickly agreed to by all parties. It's a language they all understand, Inquisitor. They have no teeth for fighting. Let's do that. Marriage alliance, let's go. Unmask those across the sea. I had our people remove the downward pointing triangular symbols from our outposts. They have not made a reappearance, which means little. It's clear someone has an interest in the Inquisition, someone organized, with ties to those across the sea. We've eliminated the Kunari as the most obvious suspects. Nonetheless, knowing who they're not does not tell us who they are, what they're doing, or why. They're clever, we know that, and they have resources, but so do we. They should learn that they are not to toy with the Inquisition. Our investigators have any hope of succeeding? We'll have to strike hard and fast before they even know what we're looking. We'll take that one.
Let's see what we have.
Sure. Wait. Can I send Liliana on a quest? Oh, it's this one. Word from Zevran. I heard your agents would provide a distraction. I did not expect such a roaring fire. The confusion, the running about in circles, it was all very lively, of course. Lord Enzo and his Venatori were decidedly less lively at the end of it. Oh. Okay. Annexing Kirkwall? We're gonna annex Kirkwall? Do we want to? That fucking dump? Kirkwall? Such a dump. I don't know if I want it. Just let Kirkwall go to ruins. Go the way of the dinosaur. I wouldn't mind. Mind one bit. Alright, time to talk to our main doodles. Hello?
We've an interesting development, Inquisitor. A petition from citizens of Val Royal. They wish to know what Andraste said to you in the Fade.
She spoke to me?
Even Liliana can't trace the rumor's origin. It may be expedient to respond to those asking for Andraste's words.
Say Andraste loves us all. Sure.
Tell these petitioners, Andraste said she cares for us always, as she walks by the Maker's side.
A fine sentiment. We will have it proclaimed in Val Royal.
A little white lie, you know. Anything to report?
What do the people make?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us.
What about our allies?
Who did you mean?
Oh, whatever.
Let's speak.
Okay. I'm hoping Liliana has her quest. Let's do this judgment. It's time to teach this Venatori asshole who's boss.
Adamant's influence continues, your worship.
Oh.
Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, who remains loyal to Corypheus. We found him alive, offering extreme resistance, likely because the Order will ask for his head. In more colorful terms. To say nothing of justice you might personally require for what was suffered in the Fade.
A grim and serious matter.
Many places felt the pain of adamant. You will answer for a great deal.
I recognize none of this proceeding. You have no authority to judge me.
On the contrary, many officials have communicated that they will defer to the Inquisitor on this matter.
Because they fear not just Corypheus, but Tevinter, rightful ruler of every piece of ground you trod in your pathetic life. I serve the living God. Bring down your blades and free me from the physical. Glory awaits me.
He dies by my sword.
Lord Eramond, any protection you thought you had has apparently been withdrawn. You will die by my hand.
Petty actions. Truth lies in the next world.
I am like Stark. Lord Stark. We do it ourselves. No hesitation. Alright. Well. Oh, there's more? Really? Goodbye, Lord Eramond.
Another of the lingering pains of Adamant, your worship. Sir Ruth is a senior warden of the Order. She was one of the many who slit the throat of another to bind a demon. She does not contest this. In fact, she surrendered to us. She requests no mercy. She wants the public justice of the headman's axe.
Not a request made lightly.
You're very serious about this. Is more death the answer?
There is no excuse for my actions. I murdered another of the Order. That blood marks me more than the Blight ever could.
Accepting their actions while thralls of Corypheus, many treaties allow Wardens any extreme if it opposes the Blight.
I can't do it. I can't use the greater good to justify my crimes, as if it would create a future I could be a part of.
Your punishment is to live.
I've done worse with full sanction. I can do nothing except be an example of the cost.
Andraste forgives you? I won't join a judge a warden. I'm not gonna do public humiliation. I'm not gonna gel her. Gotta be one of these two. Should I do Andra? Yes, I have Savior Syndrome.
Position stands for faith. Our work has greater purpose. Sometimes we need a reminder. Sir Ruth, the Herald of Andraste, forgives you in her name. Find peace in that.
Your worship, I will try.
Savior Syndrome. I have it. I gotta use it. The good works of Sir Ruth operation available. Oh, she has her own little... She has her own little thing. Maybe she becomes like an agent. Okay, I have a bunch of rings I wanted to throw in here. Ooh, 10% stagger on being hit? Oh wait, that's in my fridge. Never used it. Okay. Rally? Strike, ice mine. Whatever. For now, throw everything in. Oh, I gotta give that to Blackwall. Cleansing rune. Ooh, Master Corrupting. Okay, anything else we wanna... Bloodwake? Rip and a staff blade. Actually. Shield of the Anointed. On hit, heal 1% of maximum health. Pretty good. I think my Mr. and Mrs. Stabby is better, obviously. I think it's kind of good. Back wall. Oh, shield. Probably give that the coal. There you go. Have a better Bloodwake. Vivian. Plus has staff as well. I'll keep the Tempest. Have a cold damage for Solus. Probably fine. For anything worth. At some point, I'm gonna just make all my items. I'm gonna make some really awesome items. Oh. I need to save the Malachite. Sell the gold horn? Do I even need this? I have no idea. I should look it up. And I don't know if I need that either. Fine.
Not trying to step on your toes, you know.
Schematic, superb staff of the dragon, bow of the dragon, dagger. Are those the tier 4 stuff? I doubt it. That's a tier no. Superb. Where's the superb? Oh, a tier 3. We already have tier 4 designs, so we don't really need to do that. I mean, tier 3 is fine. You use tier 4 ingredients, it doesn't matter. It's like strong enough to carry you. Okay, so we talked to people. Let's continue talking to people. Goes Vivian. No. I always do that. But we do want to talk to Liliana. Hopefully we get her side quest. I think we might. We just might.
Inquisitor. I have been thinking. You remember everything now, yes? The explosion at Haven, the Fade, escaping the breach. In your report, you said Justinia was with you. But only you emerged in the end. Why? Why were you the only survivor?
He saved me? Or I tried to save her? Save me.
She knew it was either her or me. And she wanted me to live.
Of course. Of course she did. That's just like her. Her message to me. I failed you too. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Did you say anything else? Anything at all? Please, if you remember.
Sorry, but no.
I'm sorry, Liliana. That was it.
There are no answers in the Fade. Only illusions. A warped mirror. Justinia has never failed me. I was her left hand. Now she's dead. I failed her.
Oh. Get over it.
A message from Divine Justinia.
Are you alright?
That's a shock. You're alright reading it?
Thank you for the concern, Inquisitor. But I am. This message was written months, perhaps even years ago, to be delivered to me if she died. I've heard of such contingency plans. A sudden death often leaves loose ends. I'm to go to Valence, a small village on the waking sea. There is something hidden there.
Yeah, what will you find?
Do you know what you're looking for?
The Divine was a powerful woman who used her position to obtain all sorts of things. Whatever
Excuse
she
me.
hid in Valence would very likely benefit the Inquisition, and must be kept from falling into the wrong hands. If I'm lucky, she will have instructions for me.
Why Valence?
Why hide things in Valence? What's so special about it?
Justinia was revered mother at the chantry there for many years before she became the Divine. It is a place that holds great meaning for her.
Whatever you need.
I'll help in whatever way I can.
Wonderful. I was hoping you would agree to come with me to Valence. One more thing. If what is hidden in Valence is as valuable as I think, we're not going to be the only ones looking for it. I shall meet you at the chantry in Valence. Try not to delay.
Okay, good. We can get her side quest over with. Is that all?
I expected the hero Ferelden to be at Adamant, but he was not with the other Wardens. He studied the Blight after killing the Archdemon, and may know something that could help us. If you like, I can have agents look for him.
Good idea.
That sounds like a wise choice.
I'll make preparations in the war room. Now, was there anything else?
Nope. Carry on.
I'll leave you to.
That's all I need from you. I think that's it. We can finally do her side quest, which is good. Where's Dorian? You're not Dorian. You're not Dorian. You're Dorian.
You have remarkably little here on early Roman history. All these gifts to the Inquisition, and the best they can do is the Malefica Imperio. Trite propaganda. But if you want 20 volumes on whether Divine Galatea took a shit on Sunday, this is evidently the place to find it.
What are you looking for?
If I knew what you were looking for, I could help you.
You? I rather doubt that.
Whoa.
I apologize. That was unworthy. Did I see something by Genitivi here? I could have sworn.
What is this about, Dorian?
Genitivi was from Dragon Age Origins.
Told us about your tumble into the Abyssal Rift. You went into the Fade. Physically went in. Are you... all right?
I learned so much. Screw Legane, I don't care. Learned so much.
I learned a surprising amount. What happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, for one.
Regained your memories. That's good, then.
I think so.
You do realize this feat hasn't been performed in over 1,000 years. Corypheus and his contemporaries entered the Fade and began the Blights. In comparison.
I should be proud?
So I should be happy I accomplished something so grand?
Concerned, more like. If you can walk in the Fade, others will try to follow. Who knows what secrets Corypheus has revealed? Not all of them will be as lucky as you. What they could unleash. My advice? Keep this quiet. Let them speculate. Too many will see this as a challenge.
You don't?
You don't number among them.
It's tempting, but I'm no fool. There are enough idiots in the world who think if they just use enough blood magic, their problems will vanish. It's exactly the sort of thing I want to stop back home. This I don't need. What I do need is a copy of the Liberalum. I'll wager I can find Corypheus' real name.
Oh.
If I can prove he was a grasping ankle-biter with no family to speak of, the luster would come right off. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Questions.
That's enough.
I should go.
Natural.
Hey, do you have anything?
Told you gave the Grey War. Would I have done the same, I wonder? I hope the Order values what you've done and gives you no reason to regret it.
Everything is well? Screw you, I gave you a second chance too.
Pleased with the Alliance, even if
Oh.
I wonder what will happen next.
We're a Grey Warden?
My Norman.
Oh yeah, she just like...
I was sent to the Circle of Major.
Carry on. We already talked about that. Talk to Solus. Ow.
My friend.
Tell me about your journeys? Did we never talk about his spirit friend?
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
I guess he doesn't want to talk about it. It's fine. I guess if you don't want to talk about it. His spirit buddy got corrupted and we had to kill him, set him free. I do that every time, every single time when I'm trying to go talk to Vivian. Do I even want to talk to Vivian?
My dear, I know you must have a great deal on your mind right now, but I need to speak with you. You know as well as I how far the Inquisition's influence has spread, and how desperate the Grand Clerics have become.
Wants to become
Our
divine.
opinion will be instrumental in their election of the new divine.
I suspected as much.
I thought that might be coming after the Grand Ball.
The Inquisition may not be invited to their vote, but our actions will certainly influence the Grand Clerics. To sit on the Sunburst throne, a candidate should have grace, charm, and a will of solid steel. Cassandra may lack the first two, but unless you can think of someone better, she is the strongest choice.
What about Liliana? That gives a...
Liliana might be a better choice than Cassandra, don't you think?
Liliana is a well-meaning fool. She will do irreparable harm to countless people in the name of freedom. She proposes to abolish the circles with nothing but a solemn promise from mages not to murder children. When an angry mage lashes out inside a tower, villages aren't destroyed. The circle protects us all. Mages will die and take ordinary men with them in a war that cannot be won. Consider carefully, Inquisitor. Everything we do is a sign from the Maker to those who seek one.
Screw you. She just wants to... It's otherwise Cassandra or her, right? Be divine. I don't want either of those. Now, let's go talk to Colin. Just gonna ignore Vivian for now. Everything I say to her is gonna be disapproved. Gonna be all unhappy things. Isn't there a way to... I don't know, man. Yeah, there it is. Colin is in here. How's your lyrium addiction going, buddy? How's that,
I wanted to thank you. When you came to see me, if there's anything... This sounded much better in my head.
You're feeling better?
I trust you're feeling better.
Yes.
Is it always that bad?
The pain comes and goes. Sometimes I feel as if I'm back there. I should not have pushed myself so far that day.
I'm glad I could help.
I'm just glad you're all right.
I am. I've never told anyone what truly happened to me at Ferelden's Circle. I was... not myself after that. I was angry. For years, that anger blinded me. I'm not proud of the man that made me. Now I can put some distance between myself and everything that happened. It's a start.
You're too hard on yourself.
You're a better person than you give yourself credit for.
I appreciate the thought, but I know who I am. Anyway, I meant to thank you, not trouble you further. You've enough to worry about. How are you holding up?
I'll be better when we win. My friends keep me grounded.
I've met good people here. Knowing they have my back, it helps.
You certainly keep interesting company. I suppose I do as well.
Okay. What the... Oh, I wish Hawk was still here. I don't care about Logain, but... Hawk's one of my favorite Dragon Age characters, even though, like, Dragon Age 2 isn't my favorite Dragon Age game. I mean, I like Dragon Age 2, but there are definitely problems with that game.
Never again setting foot in the Winter Palace. It wasn't the gossip and backstabbing, I know what the game entails, but the indifference to it all.
I know what you mean.
I didn't care for it myself.
I shouldn't be surprised. The Chantry can be the same. Their politics are less extravagant, but just as heated. Celine and Gaspard rule a country. Their divine influences half a continent.
Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
Creating Inquisition footholds outside Skyhold has strengthened our reputation. People view us as a stabilizing force. We've received a number of recruits eager to pledge themselves to our cause.
Okay. Alright. Well, I basically... If he says anything new... Nope. Okay, bye.
That's all for now.
Should you...
Go Blackwall? Ow. No problem. Landed on my feet. Blackwall? Blackwall? Be upstairs? Blackwall? Blackwall? What's Blackwall? Let's... Exotics? How do I not have all the... thingies? Fog Unicorn? Okay. Oh, that thing looks so ugh, dude. Why do I not have, like, all of the mounts? I should have every single mount. Asarash? Crossback Mountain. Inquisition Barded Charger. Or this one. Hell yeah. Where's Black? Oh, there he is. Okay. What's up, buddy? You gonna tell me the truth?
Someone I knew once was adamant to me. Adamant is, and always will be, the Order, he said. A guardian on the edge of the abyss. The lone soul that stares into oblivion and doesn't waver. That's what Warden Commander Clarel tried to be. Well, they all tried to be. I'm told her wardens never wavered. They went to their deaths willingly. They died for us. And Corypheus twisted their sacrifice to make it his own.
We stopped it?
We stopped him. We saved most of the Wardens.
But not all of them. And they died thinking they were doing something good. There's no one to blame but Corypheus. Even Clarel's intentions were righteous. Her desire to protect was so great it led her astray. It's not right. To want to do good, to be good, and have that turned against you.
Then remember the intention.
Don't think of what went wrong. Think of their intentions, their sacrifice. Honor their selflessness.
Clarel made mistakes, but she was a great woman. And
She was an idiot.
A great woman. It's not the armor or the trappings of the Order. It's not the joining. At the heart of it, all a Warden is a promise. To protect others, even at the cost of your own life.
Hey. Sorry, cat attack. Hi, come on. She jumps onto the arm of my chair and then just jumps off. Sure.
Want a drink? I've a hankering for company. When I was a boy, there were these urchins who roamed the streets near my father's house. One day, they found a dog. A wretched little thing. It came to them for food. They caught it, tied a rope around its neck, and strung it up. know what I did.
You saved it.
You stopped them? Cut the dog down?
I did nothing. Not a damn thing. It was crying. I saw the kicking legs, the neck straining and twisting. And I turned around, went inside, and closed the door. I could have told my father, or alerted someone. I didn't. I just pretended it wasn't happening.
We're a child.
You said you were just a boy.
I was old enough to know the dog was suffering and that it was wrong. I may as well have tied the noose myself. We could make the world better. It's just easier to shut our eyes.
Your eyes aren't shut.
When we first met, you were saving peasants from demons and outlaws. You're not a man who shuts his eyes. A little insane, maybe.
Of course you'd make light of it. You make saving the world look easy. The rest of us can only dream of matching what you've done. Don't you see? It's not just about what happened back then. There's always some dog out there. Some fucking mongrel that doesn't know how to stay away.
Hmm? Oh, was I not supposed to do that? God damn it. Now I'm in here.
Commander Cullen did good work at Adamant. Breached those walls like he'd done it a dozen times. Nice job with the demons, by the way.
How can we use you?
You sealed the main rift at Adamant, but the fortress is still a mess. Demons, Darkspawn, making knows what. I can take Rocky out there with some of the boys. They know how to bring down walls. We can't close rifts, but we can bury the bastards under a ton of rubble.
Okay.
We'll talk.
So I don't know if I want to get his side quest until I'm done with all the operations. I hold off on talking to Iron Bull for now. Hey, Sutherland.
Inquisitor. Inquisitor.
Inquisitor. Sutherland and his merry band of adventurers.
Heard what went on in that Fade thing. What you think went on.
I should have brought Sarah.
Believe that business.
Seeing is believing.
It's hard to describe.
Oh, come on.
Guess you had to be there.
No friggin' thanks. Some people are still there. Logain, yeah? Not a lot of tears for that one. And in trade, a busted down bunch of Wardens. And they're always weird. Usually, bad stuff happens first, so you're glad when the hero shows up. But Wardens are the wrong way round. They're the good thing that means a bad thing is about to happen. Like in Denerim, when the Blight ended.
What do you remember?
A lot happened in Denerim. What did you see?
People talked a lot about this one Warden. There was a big fight and they died, or... I don't know, maybe they didn't.
The hero of Ferelden. You forget the hero of Ferelden?
That was ages ago. 10 years. I was playing with small painted boxes and burying stuff I stole. I remember more people cringing about magic than Blight. Wardens were an excuse for your stuff to go missing. Blackwall's nice, though. Different from the Adamant ones. Need more like him.
Oh? Hello?
You have a problem. That over there is a full tavern, but everyone's drinking alone. They're all up their own arses about the Inquisition. I can't have fun with everybody whinging, and they'll fall on their swords before Corypheus can push them. I'm thinking pranks. Set a few up, knock a few down. You win or not?
I want them at their best.
You have an odd idea of preparation. I need to keep them at their best.
What's best then, Mopey? Constantly ready for death to fall from the gaping hole up there. I know people. Pissed off and fired up is better than dreary Bleary. Come on.
I am so in. Alright.
Lead the way.
What, really?
Really?
I knew you were different. Let's go.
Go prank our soldiers. I'm sure this will go over well.
Right, General Uptight is gone. Have a search about. Find something to mess with and give your soldiers a laugh. What, the desk? Oh yes, center of the Empire and all that. What to do.
Great. So what do we do?
All right, Sarah. What do you want to do?
Thing looks heavy. Don't want to move or break it. I got it. Easy one. Just a slip of something under here. There, won't notice much, but it's just that little bit wonky. He's so in control that'll piss him royally. I tell one of the soldiers and boom, the general seems like people. And since he works for you, you seem like people. Come on, next one. Right, little lady Prissy Pants. Have a look for something she likes too much. What, just the door? Where she greets every important idiot. Yes.
All right, what do we do?
Well, Sarah, what do you have in mind?
Get a bucket. Classic, yeah? 5 minutes of sloppy boss gets you weeks of happy kitchen staff. Except for the one who cleans it up, I suppose. But whatever. Next up.
Oh, Liliana. That's actually one I'm kind of afraid to.
What's that? A locked... No, leave that. Not interested in her hidden things. Not for just a bit of fun. Maybe feed her messengers something gassy? No, bears don't pop. But they flap and...
Who is up there?
Run!
Go!
That was fun. An inquisitor of the people, still remembering you're one of them. If all they got was the herald stuff, the serious bit, you'd start to sound pretty scary. That works, but not for long.
Anything to keep us inspired.
Whatever it takes. I'd start throwing pies if it kept people inspired.
Pies is so good, and Coryphanus would never do that. Good thing for you, innit? Because from the bottom, everyone up top sort of seems the same. Anyway, fun time, Inquisitor. You! Oh, frig. You did it!
Alright, fine.
Road, the winding road, devoid of the vile. Uncertain pause for home and call.
Was it worth it? I don't know. I do need to talk to her again, I guess. Good Cole, is this where you...
But you like demons! I enjoy the company of spirits, yes, which is part of why I do not abuse them with bindings.
It isn't abuse if I ask.
Not always true. Also, I do not practice blood magic, which renders this entire conversation academic.
He won't bind me. He's a mage and he likes demons, but he won't help.
What's going on?
Why would you want Solus to bind you?
So I'm safe. If Solus won't do the ritual to bind me, someone else could. Will. Like the Warden mages. And then... I'm not me anymore. Walls around what I want. Blocking, bleeding, making me a monster.
That's true for everyone.
A mage using blood magic could conceivably do that to any one of us, human or demon.
You should ask Solus to bind you too. And then someone can bind him.
Let's just everyone bind everyone. We'll protect you.
We'll find a way to keep you safe without binding you, Cole.
I have a suggestion, if Cole is ready to listen. I recall stories of amulets used by Raveni seers to protect spirits they summoned from rival mages. A spirit, wearing an amulet of the Unbound, was immune to blood magic and binding. It should protect Cole as well. The resources of the Inquisition could be used to find such a talisman.
Good. They will not take me.
Okay. Let's go finish Cole and Sarah. Iron Bowl can wait.
She looked through me from the garden.
Hey you have time? It's not a question, let's go. I've got something I want to do for you. Just come. You won't need your gear and stuff.
What are you getting me into?
Sarah, explain.
Ah, just come on, will you? I haven't wanted to do this with anyone for a long time.
We're eating.
Eating a cookie on a
They're
roof?
horrible, right? And raisins. Ugh. I freaking still hate cookies.
This is not what I expected.
You know, this is about as far from what I expected as we could get.
I got caught stealing when I was little, yeah? You get alienage or worse for that, but the Lady Emerald took me in. She was sick and couldn't have children. I had no parents. It worked out. Anyway, she gets a year sicker, so I ask her about cookies. Because mums make cookies. I can pass that down or something. Turns out, she couldn't cook. She missed that talk with her mom. The one she made, she bought and pretended. Ah, right. Well, no, she was a bitch. She hid buying them by keeping me away from the baker. She did that by lying that he didn't like me, didn't like elves. She let me hate so she could protect her pride. I hated him so much, and I hated...
Oh.
Well, she died. And I hate pride. Pride cookies. But this Inquisition thing is working out, so I figured I could make some Inquisition cookies? Because then I could like them again. Oh, it's stupid.
Baking sound. I think that's a great idea. Or should I say Amald was nice? Why hate her?
I don't understand. This Lady Emerald was just trying to be good to you.
She hurt people.
It was just cookies.
It was not just cookies. Lie to herself, fair play, only hurts her. But she made me think there was something wrong with me. And the baker? I made his life shit. Why not? It seemed like he deserved it. I mean, if you don't give a child a cookie because of appearances, you're a monster. Stupid pride or noble.
Oh.
I know, I said it was stupid. That's why I want to get rid of it. I want to make better cookies.
Oh. Okay. I think that's a great idea.
You know what? That would be great.
See, I knew. Wait, really? Because it seemed friggin' daft every step to me.
Go make some cookies.
I hate learning lessons. Makes my stomach hurt. Anyway, I'll throw this rubbish away. Next time will be better, yeah?
I look forward to it.
Sarah, anytime. Can we get off the roof now?
Oh, yes, please. Smells like bird and dank. This part, not a good idea. Thanks, yeah?
Dank?
Feels good, this.
The dankness? Sure. Likes baking cookies, added to her character profile.
Back, yeah? Always good.
Carry on. Ready to talk about yourself?
I'd like to know more about you.
Suppose. It's embarrassing enough now, may as well.
So where'd you hate cookies?
Anything more to say about where you came from? Aside from hating cookies there.
Denerim, mostly. Before running into another Jenny. He was fun. Had weird friends, though. I think some of them were a lot more serious about being serious. Got some of them killed. I suppose they were like family. Better than Lady Emerald ever was. You know why? They didn't give two squirts about who or what you were. It was all what you did.
Is that who trained you?
So is that who showed you how to fight? Gave you your skills?
Nobody gave me anything except a chance. And maybe some lessons to start, but mostly just the chance. I took that and ran.
Where are they now?
So where are the rest of them?
All over. Or they stopped to let new people go all over. Some get rich and stop playing so they can do good things with it. One or two don't. Eventually, someone asks for a favor against them. So don't get like that, you hear?
How'd you get to Orlais?
Denerim is a long way from Orlais. How'd you get there?
By Stinky Horse?
Sarah.
Denerim wasn't much fun after the Blight. Everyone trying to recover. You even feel bad for the nobles. But Val Royeaux, that's a fat city full of fat heads. They just don't know when to stop. You saw it. Orlais is rich and stupid. Right for the pickings.
Any memories of a real family?
Remember your actual family at all? Your parents?
Well, there is the amulet I had as an orphan that has a missing piece. And look at your face. You believe me? No, still no parents. I remember an alienage with arseholes and hating that stupid tree. The one elves always have. Of all the things to pray at, they could at least pick one with apples.
Thanks for trusting me.
It's nice to see this side of you. That you trust me.
Don't you go blabbing around, yeah? Because I'll have a big trusting foot up your pucker.
Up your pucker. Oh, that's gross. I get why you're an odd elf.
After our rooftop chat, I get why you're not like other elves.
Well, don't. How about we dig into what you are? Or what you're supposed to be? Do you know all about elfiness? What it takes to keep our ears all perky? Because I'm just me, and I couldn't give a fig. All right.
Alright, I'll drop it.
Didn't mean to poke at a sore spot. Consider it dropped.
Well, good then, because that's the way I am. This way. You do this with everyone. Because I hope I'm not the only one that squirms like this. Feels weird.
Goodbye.
We'll talk.
If you say...
Hey, can I jump out the window? Yeah, no? No. No. Nope. Wait, I'm trapped! I'm out. Okay, we're good. Oh, I want to go talk to Cole again. I might have to do that operation before anything new comes out of him, but fine.
It started out helping, taking the fear away. I won't take too much. I am not that.
Okay.
I'll talk to you.
Probably. So yeah, I gotta do his operation, it seems. Cassandra? Anyone else I need to talk to? Kinda doubt it.
Writing does not come naturally to me, as I'm certain you can imagine.
Love poetry, I assume?
Let me guess, you're composing a love poem.
I couldn't, not even if my life depended on it.
It's not that hard.
Yes, it is. Poetry takes finesse, it takes grace.
You think you don't have those things?
Historians will one day ask what happened at Adamant Fortress, in the Fade. I was there. I saw it with my own eyes. It must be recorded.
That's a good idea.
That's an excellent idea, Cassandra.
I certainly thought so, until I started writing. I still don't know what to say about the spirit of the divine. I saw her there, heard her voice, yet I cannot claim with certainty it was really her. The chantry teaches us that the souls of the dead pass through the Fade, so it could have been her. Yet even so...
Think it's possible?
Do you really think it might have been her? A ghost?
A ghost. A remnant of her hopes and memories. Her lingering will to do good. Those things are all possible. Nobody knows for certain what happens after we die. A spirit could have assumed her form, but why? It helped you, as Justinia herself would have.
Maybe it doesn't matter. I believe it was her. Go with that one. Sure.
I believe it was the divine. She helped us one last time.
I hope that's true. I want to believe it. When I realized we were physically in the Fade, I was terrified, almost beyond reason. The last time such a thing happened, we created Darkspawn. We created Corypheus. The world needs to know the truth this time. No more legends lost to the ages.
Oh.
The
Okay.
The sight of you warms the heart.
Advice?
Do you have any...
It seems that's hardly surprising. Tevinter power is based on whatever advantage he hopes to gain. We need
Okay.
to stop him at once.
Bye.
That's enough.
We shall...
Is there anybody else I'm missing? Blackwall... Oh, I didn't really talk to Blackwall again. I might need to finish his side quest before anything comes of it. Out of the way! Get out of the way, dude! What are you doing? Lying on the ground. Where's Blackwall? Letter. Message from Blackwall. Inquisitor, you've been a friend and inspiration. You've given me the wisdom to know right from wrong, and more importantly, the courage to uphold the former. It's been my honor to serve you. What? Hello?
The Spy Master has confirmed it. Blackwall is gone.
On where? Liliana must
Go
know.
on. Liliana knows where he is, doesn't she? She knows everything.
She doesn't know everything, yet. Sister Liliana had us search the Warden's quarters. Not much to find, except this. It was missing from last week's reports. I don't know what Blackwall's interest in this particular matter is, but it could be a good place to start.
Okay. Crumpled report. Lieutenant Cyril Mornay, one of the soldiers responsible for the Callier massacre of 937, was captured in Leeds. Like the others who were arrested for their involvement, Mornay insists that he did not know who he was assassinating, and that he was just following the orders of his captain. His captain, Tom Rainier, is still at large. Mornay is to be executed within the week in Val Royeaux. Ew. The plot thickens. Oh dear. Okay. Now I think that's all of them. Talk to Cole. Except for Iron Bull, I suppose. But right now we don't need to talk. Oh, I didn't talk to Varric. I'm thinking. Let's go talk to Varric. And, well, probably do a short stream today, because I'm still coffee, and the longer I talk, the more coffee I get. Not cough. Not drinking coffee. Oh, whatever. You know what I mean.
I guess the hero of River Dane's story finally came to an end. Loghain was the Ferelden ideal, you know, the common boy who freed his kingdom and became a Terran. He helped to end the Fifth Blight. The rest aside, that made him a hero. He wasn't the first good man to fall to Corypheus. He won't be the last. This story's no good for heroes.
At least Hawk survived.
You must be glad that Hawk made it back in one piece.
Yeah, closest thing I've ever seen to a miracle there. Hawk asked me to tell everyone back in Kirkwall where she's going. I'll have to let Meryl know. I'd better write some letters. Excuse me.
Oh, Meryl. I wish Meryl was in this game. I love Meryl.
Sorry, I really need to write some letters. Another time, all right?
What? Really now? Thing.
A pleasure.
Bye.
Let's speak later.
Goodbye.
You're not mad about the bucket over the door? We'll go do Liliana's thing, I think. That'll be the last thing we do. Tsikiri. Okay. Protect Valgamord from Darkspawn. Inquisitor, the Grey Wardens fought bravely and with great skill. The town of Valgamord was saved and the Wardens themselves took few casualties. They wait further commands, Commander Cole. The name of our enemy, evading the crows.
I'm still reeling over the army of demons.
Annexing
Investing what would have happened if the
Kirkwall.
Inquisitor hadn't arrived.
The good works of Sir Ruth. Oh, this is a long one. Grey Warden Sir Ruth appears to have taken your forgiveness to heart and has found purpose with stalwarts of the Chantry. He has requested resources to take the word of the Maker to areas where less able messengers might be threatened. Visitor, the compassion you have shown has compelled me to act in your name where the Maker's word is absent. I can bring it. Where his light has faded, I can rekindle it. I will challenge the worst of Andraste's detractors and inspire where her chanters will not or cannot go. If I fall in her service, that will serve as well. Send her!
Inquisitor.
We're equipping her and sending her. Oh, maybe I should have done that. Okay, let's go do Lily on this thing. Oh, Morgan's at our table now. I didn't even notice that. Great, Morgan. This is Liliana quest. Letter written by Divine Justinia and posthumously delivered to Liliana. Directed Liliana to visit Valence, a small village on the waking sea. Divine left something in the Chantry that Liliana must see. Let's go. Go. Oh, now Sarah, we're friends. She does the little... Yeah. Varric? Why is Varric sad? Because Logain died? Really? Oh, Blackwall's MIA. Oh, Vivian. Her thing changed. Oh. Why is he sad? Oh, man. I hate when Varric is sad. Varric's seen a lot. So, I mean, what are you gonna do? He's seen a lot of shit. No doubt.
It's just as I remember it.
You've been here before?
You didn't tell me you'd been here before.
After the Blight ended, I came here to see Justinia. She was just Dorothea then, a revered mother.
It's too quiet for comfort.
I didn't expect it to be so... deserted. It makes me uneasy.
It's a small village and it's too early for the chant. I'm sure the sisters are somewhere.
Liliana, is that you?
Sister Natalie, what are you doing here? I thought you were in Val Rayo.
No, I've been here since Justinia died. This place makes me feel like...
Oh.
Like she's still with us.
Inquisitor, this is Natalie, a trusted friend.
Wait, Inquisitor? You brought the Inquisitor here? My lord, forgive me for not recognizing you earlier.
Oh, I'd rather not be recognized.
I wish more people would fail to recognize me.
Oh, I see.
Natalie, listen. There is something hidden here. Something Justinia left for me.
Oh, really? What is it?
I don't know, but we'll find it. I'm curious to see what brought us all here. Justinia's letter came with instructions for me. They were a little cryptic. The barren branch, that
Hidden mechanism.
darkness. Above all, that strength lives in an open heart.
She must be hinting at something in here. Let's look around.
Luckily, we don't have to solve anything. It just points us in the direction we need to go, right?
Sun rises through it, it splits into what looks like 1,000 suns, like a broken mirror.
Yes, spectacular, isn't it? What was that? Looks like we opened something.
Justinia with her left hand and right hand? What's in the box?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Stop?
Liliana, stop! What are you doing?
I'm protecting us. They never sing the benedictions here on Fridays, Natalie. Something so simple. And you got it so wrong. I wanted to believe, but you were lying from the start. Keep that pretty mouth shut if you must, dear. You've already told me everything I need to know. The prickleweed burrs on your hem, talking about the sun rising through the breach. It all points to a single place. Morel in the Dales, Grand Cleric Victoire's bastion. She sent you, didn't she? Victoire was always an opportunist.
Grand Cleric Victoire?
Who is this Grand Cleric? I've never heard of her.
An experienced cleric. She never agreed with Justinia, but kept her ideas to herself. I suppose now, with Justinia dead, she thought she could make her move.
What were your plans?
I want to know what this Grand Cleric planned here.
She sent Natalie here to see what Justinia was hiding, no?
The Inquisition has turned Thidas away from the true Chantry. It must be stopped.
Stop us? You must be joking.
Mother Victoire is well loved by many. The Inquisition has more enemies than you know.
And Victoire thinks she can ally with them.
I don't want her to be killed. Join us.
We don't have to be at odds, Natalie. You could come with us. Join the Inquisition.
I was called to serve the Grand Cleric. I will not betray her. Kill me then. I am not afraid to die for my beliefs. At least I still know what I believe.
Let her go.
Release her, Liliana. She's no threat.
The Grand Cleric?
She is one woman. We are the Inquisition.
The Inquisitor has spoken. Run. Tell your mistress that she has a choice. The Inquisition is coming. No! This can't be it. There's nothing here.
It's not nothing?
It's not what you expected. That doesn't mean it's nothing.
There's a message carved in the lid. The left hand should lay down her burden. She's releasing me. The Divine has a long reach, but it is always her left hand that stretches out. 1,000 lies, 1,000 deaths. Her commands, but my conscience that bore the consequences.
What she said in the Fade.
She apologized in the Fade. She said she failed you. This is what she meant.
All this time, Justinia carried the fear that she was using me. Just like I'd been used in the past. But Marjolaine's games were trifles. Justinia gambled with the fate of nations. She needed me. No one else could have done what I did. She knows that.
Stop torturing yourself.
Then you have to let it go. Let her go. You don't owe her anything anymore.
If it were not for you, I would have killed Natalie and called it a good thing. Thank you for showing me what was right when I couldn't see it for myself.
So now she's softened.
There are things that must be said, but not here. I will see you back at Skyhold.
And I gotta support her as the Divine. Okay. Let's do it. Excuse me. Take it. Oh, the longer it goes on, the more I'm gonna cough, so probably gonna stop after I talk to her. I've gotten over the worst of it, but I am still a little raspy. And I was coughing and sneezing like crazy. I don't know why I was sneezing so much either. I've never had a cold where I've just been coughing and sneezing constantly. Like, otherwise a cough or a sneeze. But it was like, I would cough for a while, and then I'd start sneezing for a while. The sneezing wasn't the bad part. The coughing was like when my head would just feel like someone was punching me in the brain. That was brutal. But now I'm feeling much better. Much, much better. It's the weekend. I'm slowly recovering.
Ah, Natalie is as persuasive as ever.
I'm told that Ambassador Montilier is pleased with the restraint you showed in Valence.
She's positively beside herself. I will never hear the end of it. Niceness before knives, Liliana. Haven't I always told you?
Will that be all, my lady?
For now.
Good night. How are you?
How have you been feeling since Valence?
Good. Wonderful. Valence was something of a rebirth for me. If you hadn't been with me at Valence, I would have killed Natalie. I'd have told you that I didn't have a choice. But there is always a choice. I am more than this. I am more than what Justinia made me.
Are you quitting?
What does this mean for my Inquisition? Will you still be my spy master?
Of course. I would not give up my post. Not after everything we've built. I just know now that I shouldn't ignore my heart. Mercy is not always a weakness.
Are you angry with Justinia?
Do you resent Justinia for what she did?
How can I when there is so much between us? When she gave her life for peace? No, I believe her intentions were pure. Most intentions are.
More than even she
You
was.
exceeded her. She could never have imagined the power you now hold.
And now I will know how to use that power wisely. I have to stay true to who I really am, before Spy Master left hand or barred. I almost lost myself.
Okay.
I didn't get the chance to say so earlier. Welcome back to Skyhold. After that terrible journey through the Fade, it must feel good to stand on solid ground again, no?
Yes, I am glad.
I'm thankful to be back. No one should enter the Fade.
I don't know about that.
And you've done it twice now. Shall I count you fortunate or unfortunate?
So, does she say anything about the divine thing?
I'm listening.
No?
I'll leave you
Maybe that's a later conversation you have. The conversation you have where you could, like, choose to say you support her as divine. I think. Request? This. Oh, Varric.
I appreciate the warning, but you shouldn't have come yourself. What if the guild found out, or what's his name?
Are you worrying for me or for yourself?
A little of column A, a little of column B. I am the expendable one, after all.
Oh, don't worry, I'll protect you. We'll just have to... Well, this is a surprise. You're the Inquisitor, right? Bianca Davry, at your service.
Oh, hello. Bianca? Like the crossbow?
Your name is Bianca?
It's a common name. Half the girls in the Merchants Guild are named Bianca. The other half are named Helga. I lucked out.
You're a friend of Varric?
I take it you're a friend of Varric's.
Who isn't a friend of Varric's? You have met him before, right?
It's a pleasure.
Any friend of Varric's is welcome here.
Be careful saying things like that. Some of his friends you don't want to meet. Well, maybe you do. Who am I to judge?
Bianca's got a lead on where Corypheus got his red lyrium.
The site of Bartran's Folly, the tag Varric found, has been leaked. There's a Deep Roads entrance crawling with strange humans carting out red lyrium by the handful.
Oh. Is that their only way in?
How do we know they're not using multiple entrances to get to the tag?
Navigating the Deep Roads isn't like the surface. There's no accurate maps of the whole system, and there are cave-ins, darkspawn, lava floods. If you find a route that gets where you're going, you don't deviate. Trying to find another way could be deadly.
Who leaked the location?
Who could have given away the tag's location?
There were a few people who knew. Hirelings from the expedition, a couple of close friends.
How they found out isn't important. What matters is we know where they are now.
Okay. And doesn't the tag and Bianca knows where it is?
If it's such a secret, how do you know about it, Bianca?
I told her. Right after the expedition, I wrote and told Bianca what we found. I had artifacts that needed buyers, and she had more contacts that would pay for them. Plus, I owed her.
Wasn't the tag in Kirkwall?
You can get there from Orlais? It's a long way to the free marches.
The deep roads are all connected. Or they used to be. Collapses and such. Some of them on purpose.
They really are roads. They spanned the Dwarven Empire, went to every corner of the continent, maybe further. In theory, you can get to any tag using the deep roads, but in practice, there's a reason nobody uses them anymore.
Okay, we should shut this down.
We need to deal with this. As long as he has this source, Corypheus is that much more powerful.
I couldn't agree more.
I'll keep an eye on their operation. If you're interested in shutting it down, you've got my help. Try not to leave me waiting too long, Varric. I've got my own work to do, you know.
Is that Varric's crush?
Right.
Gotta be his crush.
It's not going to be trouble at all. Let me know when you want to head to the entrance.
Okay. See if there's any more. Enter Valimar. Oh, that's the one we didn't have the key for. Right?
Something you wanted to talk about?
Questions about Hawk?
I've read your tale of the...
That's a pretty common reaction.
Never mind. Do you have anything else? Personal question?
You want to talk about me? I'm
Okay.
flattered.
Thanks.
No problem. Need something? Or are you just here to admire the dwarf?
Talk about that lead?
About that lead of yours.
Sure. The sooner we take care of it, the better.
You trust the
Do you think
information?
this lead of hers is real?
Bianca's too much of a researcher to pass me information without verifying it first. But if you're asking whether she'd lie to us, maybe set us up, it's possible. Not likely, though. She risked the wrath of the guild coming in person. A message would have sufficed. Whatever she found in that entrance shook her up. That worries me.
Okay. Never mind. Yeah, Valimar. Where was Valimar? Hinterlands. Oh, well, I'm going back to Hinterlands. Didn't I already go into Valimar? So, oh, whatever. This is where we're gonna end it for the night, I think. I'm gonna go back here and save it. Oh, thank you for watching. Thank you for following, all that good stuff. I'll be playing tomorrow. Hopefully I'm just getting over this cold, so I'll make sure to have longer streams. This is 3 hours, it's fine. But thank you. I'm gonna go. I'm going to bed. I've been taking NyQuil every night, living large. Anyway, good night.